Peace, y'all. This is Chocolate Amun Ra, and this is a shortstop video. Now, what I'm about to talk about, it was on my mind when I seen the video today. Charles Barkley was interviewing, they saying this possibility could be one of the most racist person on the planet. Quite frankly, bullshit. Bullshit. Reason why I say bullshit is because they use the terminology racist in the wrong terminology. Bigot, being a bigot, that's a possibility. But when you watch the Charles Barkley interview, the guy doesn't say he can't stand black people, Spanish people, Jewish, even though he's doing it in an innuendo type of speaking. Now, what I did appreciate about Charles Barkley was how the fact he's asking the man questions. He's asking him questions like, do you believe in white privilege? So the man tell him, yeah, I believe in white privilege. It works. And he want to expand white privilege. This is what he said. Now, Charles Barkley is going to look at the man like if he has issues. The man, the white man, is telling him straight up, why would I wouldn't want white privilege? Now here comes the disturbing part. Gods, goddesses, kings, and queens. The disturbing part for me was how Charles Barkley says, I want equal opportunity. This is what he says in an interview. He's interviewing this white guy that's supposed to be like famous and shit. Tell him how he want equal opportunity. Why in the fuck are you asking this man, you want equal opportunity, when you make tons of money? Tons. It don't even make sense to what he's saying. I want equal opportunity. I mean, I was like baffled. But then Charles Barkley's lawyer, he was talking about the melting pot and how the cultures are all mixing together. The white guy clearly states, he said, what these people do is they talk a bunch of bullshit. He said, they'll tell you, oh, I have colored friends. Oh, I believe in a melting pot. He said, but it's all bullshit. Now, if anybody's listening to this, you look in your neighborhood. How many white people or black people really hang out with white people, or white people really hang out with black people? Really? All day, every day. Huh? Think about it. They're in your community, and you go to their house, break bread, you go hang out together. Not because you work with them, and you go, oh, I like Betsy, quote unquote. Oh, I like Daryl, quote unquote. Because they nice. the nice people. Charles Barkley, to me, I think he's an Alice in Wonderland. Because Charles Barkley is famous around the world. We know that. If he were to sit there and think that people, the white supremacist system, is going to allow you to have equal opportunity, he's fooling himself with the bullshit. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. You can find this on YouTube. It says Charles Barkley is a coon. That's what they basically saying. They go, Charles Barkley is a coon. And he's interviewing one of the racist person. Now this is what it's saying on YouTube. So if you want to turn to it, I'm telling you what it says. Charles Barkley, the coon, C-O-O-N, coon. That's what it says on YouTube. Interviews of one of the biggest racists. That's what it says on YouTube. I know I said it twice, but I want you to get it. But I'm telling you, a lot of our melanated people are truly lost in the system. Truly. I think, you know what? Sometimes you can get misunderstood or misquote, but you wouldn't believe how our people really are dysfunctional. Dysfunctional, man. Dysfunctional. How they gonna sit up there and go, I want equal opportunity? How the fuck you gonna talk about you want equal opportunity? Of what? The way white people getting their privilege? In this land, the indigenous people was already here. The whites came, took it, then enslaved the indigenous people, as well they brought over some African people. Don't get it twisted. Then they turned around and freed them. Freedom. Then the melanated people began to prosper, and then they started to become juggernauts. Juggernauts in many different fields. Equal opportunity. If you got $10 to $30 million, and you constantly bringing home millions of dollars, living in a great neighborhood, you're worldwide known, why would you sit there talking about, I want equal opportunity? When these white folks look up to you. This so-called racist man, when they sat down with Charles Barkley, he looked at Charles Barkley like he was in envy. He envied Charles Barkley. Y'all gotta see this, y'all. You gotta see this. YouTube. It's on YouTube. He envied Charles Barkley in the beginning. All he was telling Charles Barkley is, listen here, if you African, you should be with Africans. If you Latin, be with Latin. But you know what? He got that wrong, because Latin are blacks anyways. You know, Latin people can pretend that they ain't black, but you know how they don't understand their conception. You're spawned from slaves. The Spaniards. You're mixed. But going forward, listen, man. Money is the power. Money is the power. But I gotta ask myself this. Is Charles Barkley being naive just to be naive? Think about it. Because if you really believe you're a grown-ass man and you're gonna sit up there and talk about, I want equal opportunity for me and my children, and you living the way you live it, lavish and beautiful things, because that's all America's about, getting an opportunity, do what you need to do to make a good living. Okay? This here in America. So my point when I'm making is this. Ain't no fucking grown man in 2017 still talking about, I want equal opportunity. And he's a rich man too. That shit is so goddamn pathetic. Pathetic. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I don't understand a lot of our melanated people, their whole conception of the way the world works. And I mean, it comes down if you don't know or you do know. That's the whole conception. And if you sit up here and act like you don't know, and maybe you don't know, and maybe you want to be blind because you want your pockets to be fulfilled. You want your bank account to be heavy. So you're going to play stupid to a certain degree. You're going to play stupid to a certain degree. Because we all got eyes and we all got ears. All this stupid, naive bullshit needs to stop. Point blank. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. This is a short-stop video. And it's just a terrible shame to watch a grown man of that stature that talking about he want equal opportunity, living in the lifestyle that he lives in. Charles Barkley, I know you don't give a damn, but something mentally is wrong with you. And I believe you playing the field so you can keep them checks rolling in. My opinion. I think you playing the field so you can keep those checks rolling in. This is Chocolate Amun Ra. Peace.